Hello everybody and welcome to episode 12 of Becoming Bobby with Fulham. Today we take on Everton in a huge game for us at the bottom of the Premier League. Win and we survive. Simple as that. Let's have a look and see what's going to happen today. And it is very simple for us. A win over Everton will see us survive depending on Leicester's result. Leicester are at Ipswich, who are in 13th. Fingers crossed they have not gone on their summer holidays early, as we take on Everton in 10th place. Now, the reason why Brentford haven't been relegated yet, mathematically they can still stay up. Although their goal difference is 11 worse than ours, they are down. Southampton might have an FA Cup final to look forward to this afternoon. They are down with 24. So it's between Leicester, us, Wolves and Burnley. And I would say that Burnley are probably safe because of their goal difference. So it's imperative we get something from Everton today. It has to happen. I don't care how we do it. We just need to do it. So Everton make 9 changes from the lineup they had last week. I don't know whether that's good news or bad news. As Hughes starts in goal for them, Gibbons, Gallagher, Salazar, Greaves, Fagan, Doué, Bonnet, Cooper, Thompson, with Felicio leading the line for them. Most of them are regems by the looks of it. Maybe Everton have decided they've had enough this season. Who knows? As we start with Jorgensen in goal, Ballard, Hussein, Ribeiro, Lewis Potter, Hugo, Sirkin, Vizzini, Rangers, Rogers with Josh Sargent alongside him. As we stick to the 5 at the back, it has worked better than 4-2-3-1, although we have taken a few batterings along the way. We are 19th in the table in terms of results. Everton are 4 wins from 5. Yeah, all regens apart from 3. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what they're doing. I genuinely don't. So we are staying as we are. A point will do me today. Means it goes to the final day, but a point will do me. A win would be priceless. Let's see if we can get it. Come on. If it does need doing, we are going to the Brighton game on the final day of the season. Survival Sunday may well be a thing. Hopefully Survival Saturday will be enough. Lewis Potter raids down that right-hand side. Go on, son. Nah, unlucky. But Vizzini helps him out. Well done. Got to work for each other today. Be together. As Brentford take an early lead against Aston Villa, it's not going to mean an awful lot. It just means that Southampton will drop to the foot of the table going into the final day. And Sargent has got the ball inside the penalty area. He's gone down inside the penalty area, but Gallagher comes away with it. Got to keep him in there. We are back to sort of pressing high, and there is Dennis Sirkin proving that point. As Josh Sargent gets the shot away, it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Need one of those to go in this afternoon, really. Yes, I know he's playing out of position. Stop reminding me. I know. I play him right side of midfield. Believe me, if I could. As Ballard has got the ball. Plays it into Lewis Potter. Ballard again. We're unbalanced. They talked about going on to cautious. Didn't need it. As Ribeiro finds Sirkin. Sirkin with a low ball into Sargent! Oh, Josh! You've got to put those away. You really have. I have wasted so much money on strikers this year, haven't I? Wasted. Trying to find decent ones that have got Premier League experience that ain't going to cost the earth. It's very hard. Gibbons down the right for Everton. Ball going in early. Jorgensen comes to claim it. Came a long way. Had to get there. And then he is going to roll it. Is he going to kick it? He's going to kick it long. Looking for Josh Sargent. Can he win the header? He can flick it down. But Vizzini is nowhere near the follow-up. Cooper goes through. Ballard into Vizzini. Go on. Oh, for goodness sake. Find a teammate. Cooper. Lewis Potter tracking back. Well done. Bonnie looking for Doué. Through to Thompson. Thompson scores. Is Thompson offside? Hopefully so. Douay doing the damage with half an hour gone. Is it going to be a goal given for Everton? It looks like it's been disallowed. Okay. Ooh. First warning for us. Ball round the corner. Yeah, he's gone a little bit early. Dean is a little bit too deep, but he has gone early. It's good news for us. Fagan again. Looking through for Thompson. Everton starting to flex their muscles a little bit. Dangerous times for us. Ball towards the back stick. Headed away. Boney picks it up. Trying to go around the outside. Stop the ball into the centre. That's it. Greaves. As he drives towards the penalty area. Goes across the box for Gibbons. You've got to go out towards him. That's better. Go towards him. Shut the angle down. Jorgensen with an easy save in the end. 10 minutes before half-time. Those Fulham fans in that corner will be praying and hoping for something. There is Victor Hugo. Turning it round for Sirkin. Playing inside to Rodgers. Help him out. There is Ribeiro into Victor Hugo. I might move him further forward second half. I might try and open the game up a little bit more. At the moment, we're comfortable at 0-0. Don't want to do anything to risk that. In search of a goal. I think we're capable of getting one today. We've just got to pick out our passes. Some of the passes haven't been great. Trying to drive forward. Josh Sargent says, thank you very much. Can we keep hold of it in the centre of the park? We can. Rangers plays it over the top, looking for Sirkin. He'll win the header as well. Victor Hugo driving towards the penalty area. Abershotson. The angle is tight, but he scored! Fulham lead at Everton! That could be a massive goal! Victor Hugo, the man that's coming up with the goods lately. And he might have scored the biggest goal in Fulham's 150-year history. Come on! Get a bit of praise on the field before half-time, I reckon. Yeah? Let's see if we can go and grab a second. Sirkin. In towards Hugo. Oh, good challenge. But we keep it alive. I think we're going to stay like this, you know. Just stick to what we're doing. It's working. Ball in the air. Keeper's ball? Oh, only just. Gathered it comfortably, but you know when he takes a step back like that, a goalkeeper, sometimes they drop out their hands as the goalkeeper sends it long down the field. Win the header. Okay, Ballard sees it off. Sargent looking for the run of King Lewis Potter. Not sure why he went inside. There we are. 5 minutes before half-time. We will check on the half-time scores when we get there. Go around the grounds, as they say, as the ball is going to be picked up by Morgan Rodgers. You had time! They are doing their best to wind me up today. Something chronic. Thompson with the corner. See it away. Ball towards that near post. Flicked on. Oh, hang on. Shove in the back. Penalty given. I hadn't legislated for somebody doing something stupid. Clearly. They're checking the penalty. They're going to give the penalty. They're going to stay with the on-field decision. Ribeiro is going to be booked for his trouble, is he? No, just warned. All right. Well, yeah, shoved him in the back. Just be careful. Fagan. Come on, Jorgensen. Can he make a save? No, he goes completely the wrong way. Everton level just before half-time. And we shoot ourselves in the foot again. And it's Ribeiro this time that's done it to me. It's a cracking finish from Fagan. Just literally leathers it into the corner. And that is half-time. I'm happy with how you've proceeded so far, apart from Ribeiro. Before we kick off the second half, hold on, hold it. No goals at Ipswich so far, so we are as we were at the start of the day. Okay, fine. So we need a second goal, basically. We need to score twice in the league for the first time in months. Let's just say that. I have no idea the last time we scored twice in a game. Probably when we lost to Newcastle in the FA Cup. That was back in January. Dean picks it up into Rodgers. Perhaps we should have had a second goal with Morgan Rodgers already. I'm not going to dwell on that too much. Dennis Sirkin with the ball up the line. Make amends, Morgan. As he comes inside the penalty area, can he pick out Josh Sargent? Can he pick out anybody? He finds Dennis Sirkin instead. Rangers into Ribeiro. onto Hugo. Fazzini. Wide to Dennis Serkin. Plays it inside to Fazzini again. Nice turn away. Can he get a shot away? He can! Oh, it's saved by the goalkeeper. Arrowing towards the bottom corner. And it's turned round. What do I do at this point? I'll keep where we are at the moment. Victor Hugo with the free kick towards Ribeiro at the far post. Saved. Oh, agonising. A second goal is proving elusive at the moment. But it might not happen here. It's in from Morgan Rogers. It's an own goal. It doesn't matter. Fulham score a second. And the most low-key celebration in the world. Doesn't matter who puts it in. I mentioned it right at the start. It's an own goal, but it counts for us and it's priceless right now. Fazzini trying to pick it up. Hugo, go on, drive. Drive, Victor. Followed up by Rangers. Looking for Morgan Rogers inside the penalty area. Needs to find a teammate. Picks out Victor Hugo over the top of the bar by the goalkeeper. We're pushing for 3. Serkin with the throw. Might go back to him. Yeah, for the injury. All right, but we can test the header. I'm not sure the game knew what to do there. Gallagher picks the ball up. Plays it inside to Bonnie. That's it. Just keep harrying and hassle him. They put the croc on to try and shore things up at the back as Potter comes with it. Rangers. Dean. No. No! No, 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 no. Someone get back for the love of God. Someone get round. Oh, he's put it wide. Ribeiro into Rangers. That's what I mean about dawdling on the ball. Oh, my God. Don't do it again. For the love of God. Hugo, round for Serkin. In towards Morgan Rogers, driving into the penalty area. Unchallenged at the moment, needs to square it. Finds a ball into Rangers, deflected behind. We need the comfort of a third. And I'll not be able to tell you the last time we scored 3 in a game. That was probably before Christmas. Victor Hugo with the corner. Ball towards the back stick. Somebody just attack it. And Lecroc is the man that heads it away. Chance for a corner from Everton. Obviously they scored from the last one inadvertently. As Ipswich take the lead against Leicester. And Gallagher heads over the bar. 2 for Ipswich. Thank you, my friends. That means that will be enough today. If we can keep it how it is. It hasn't confirmed it yet. As the ball goes into Rangers. Onto Hugo. Get the shot away. Somebody bloody put the ball in the net. Just to make this a little bit more comfortable. Hussein looks through for Sargent. Oh. Anticlimactic. Do we try and close the door on them? I think we keep doing what we're doing at the moment. We're going into the final 15 minutes. I haven't made a change yet. I am going to make one momentarily with 12 minutes to play. We're going to take off Josh Sargent. And we're going to bring on Sam Greenwood. Just for a bit of pace up top. We're going to take off Keane Lewis-Potter. He's done his job today. We're going to bring on Shea Charles onto that right-hand side. And I'm going to move him back one. Just to put him in a more comfortable position. We're going to take off Dennis Serkin on the far side. And bring on Finkgrave. Let's see what we can do. Final 12 minutes. 2-1 in front. Where we need to be. Everton have a throw deep inside their own half. Gives it straight to Victor Hugo. Plays it into Morgan Rogers. Can he get a shot away? The space opens up, but he doesn't get a good shot away. Aston Villa are level at Brentford. Doesn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things. We are going to take off Victor Hugo at this point. And we're going to bring on Brendan Aronson to play in that midfield area. See the game out. Fair enough. Fagan is off with an injury. Everton are down to 10. Macy's got the ball. Victor Hugo doing his job again. Standing up the lane. Plays it into Lecroc. We've got to carry on doing what we've been doing. Ball over the top. Keeper's coming. Keeper's claiming. That'll do. Jorgensen's going to pump it downfield, isn't he? I can see it in his feet. He's going to pump it down the field. Have we got anybody to win the header? Gallagher heads it forward. We need to be playing it short now. We need to be clever about this. Bidwell is in behind. Just shut him down. Ball into the area. Ribeiro in the right place. Macy with the ball. Give me buttons back, for the love of God. Oh, no, not another penalty. You're kidding me. Shay Charles with the challenge. Soft is what I would say initially. And Everton have a penalty in the 88th minute. Come on, Jorgensen. Go the right way. Please, Doué with the penalty. Straight in the opposite corner. He's gone the wrong way again. Everton have pinched the leveller right at the end, and it's Desiree Doué. We're not going to waste time now. We were going to. And it is going to go to the final day by the looks of it. We've done everything we needed to. VAR has been our enemy. And the ball to Salah. No. Don't do this to me. Please. Don't do this to me. I can see what's coming. You can probably see what's coming. Ball into the penalty area. Headed away. Get it out. Bidwell with a shot. Jorgensen. Oh, it goes into the side netting. Thought we had it. I really did. But we haven't managed to hang on to it. To be fair, other than sloppy decisions in the box, we would have hung on to it. But we haven't. 2-2 the final score. It's not going to be enough today. So it's going to go to the final day. As Leicester was soundly beaten at Portman Road, we were so close to having it all done and dusted. But now we must face Brighton on the final day, with an opportunity of them ending up in Europe if they get 8th. That might be a Conference League place for them. They drew 0-0 with West Ham. So yeah, let's go to the final day, I guess. Right then, we are here on the final day of the Premier League season. We are at home to Brighton. Leicester are at home to Wolves. Come on, Wolves. I need something from you. You can't go down now. You've got 31 points. Having looked back at the history of the Premier League in this series and this sort of time frame that we've had, 29 points has never been enough to keep you up. So we're going to need some more, probably. What is it with people making loads of changes for the final few games of the season? I don't get it. 8 changes for Brighton today from their last game with West Ham. I don't understand it. It might be a good thing, it might be a bad thing. Once again, as we are unchanged from the side that drew with Everton. So Jorgensen starts in goal. Ballard, Hussein, Ribeiro, Lewis Potter, Rangers, Sirkin, Fazzini, Hugo, Sargent, with Morgan Rogers leading the line. Fingers crossed those two will do a little bit better today. If not, Tasso is back and he's on the bench. Hoylehan starts in goal for Brighton. Richards, Pantera, Booker, Busco, El Jazur, Balba, Miten, Namsko, and Siko, with Dan Ryder leading the line. Looks like it. And will we be riding off to the Championship, or will we be sticking around in the Premier League? We will know in 90 plus minutes time. We remain unchanged, we do. We need a win at home. Hopefully the home crowd can help us today. There is the permutation. Leicester against Wolves. Fulham against Brighton. Survival Sunday starts now. You would imagine with 8 changes to the Brighton side, they're not that familiar with one another. You never know though. Oh, as they do that at the back. Sirkin with the ball into Victor Hugo. Ball in towards Josh Sargent. You need to try and head that into the goal, mate. Something flashed up on the bottom of the screen. I didn't see what it was. I was looking the other way. Fazzini in towards Lewis Potter. Drives it low. Anybody? Victor Hugo again! I'll tell you what, son. You've earned your price in this side. We lead after 1 minute and 50 on Survival Sunday. And I tell you what, don't do this to me. It's a wonderful finish. Craven Cottage should be going potty. What was that score that flashed up? Fair play if you've got an earlier goal than us this afternoon. Southampton taking the lead against Burnley. Doesn't matter at all down the bottom, by the way. I will keep my eye on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. But at the moment, we are staying up, so we are staying up. We are staying up, so we are staying up. And there is confirmation. We'll leapfrog Burnley at the moment, although we're only 2 minutes into the final day. Lots of twists and turns are due and probably bound to happen. As the ball goes in, Sergeant! Oh my word! I've seen this happen before though. Fulham taking a 2-goal lead, but very early on. Literally 2 minutes into the game. What a start! On Survival Sunday, Josh Sargent with the goal. Lightning start. But we have thrown away many leads this year. Do not sit back on your seat just yet. Fazzini. Through to Morgan Rogers. I tell you what, if we get 3 in 5 minutes, I might just run away. Just leave it to play on its own. What do you reckon? Rangers. On to Lewis Potter. Ballard. Looking for Zini. Ballard again. Into Rangers. Looking over the top. Morgan Rogers heads it down for Josh Sargent. For 3! Oh, it's off the post! Oh my God! We turned into Barcelona again. All of a sudden. Ten with the throw. Here we go. Leicester lead at home to Wolves. Wolves are lucky. They are very lucky. I tell you, they have dropped like a stone at the end of the season. Counter-attack might be on here if we pick the right ball. Lewis Potter is the right ball. Well done. On that right-hand side. No, he's swallowed up. Never mind. Fazzini. He's suffering from a tight hamstring. Oh, God. Yes, I tell you what. You tell me King Lewis Potter's out of position one more time. I think I'm going to slap somebody. Lewis Potter with the throw into Sargent. Burnley a level against Southampton now. Doesn't really mean too much. Just means we go above Wolves. We don't go above Burnley at this point. As Burnley take a lead. There we go. That's why we don't go above. Sirkin. Trying to drive towards the penalty area. Go on, son. Drives inside of it. Hugo. Coming across. Will he get a third goal for us? I mean, keeps it alive. Somebody should have gone down inside the penalty area. Possibly. Does go down eventually. Ball towards the back stick looking for Sirkin. He ain't going to win the header. And Navsko is going to try and bring it away for Brighton. Richards. Blimey, there's a game at Turf Moor. And it's 2-2 now. Two sides that have got nothing to play for. Absolutely going hell for leather. As Riders is in behind. 10 minutes before half time. Victor Hugo with the corner. 2-0 up. Can we add a third? No, Booker heads it away. Lewis Potter will keep it alive. Ball in towards Hussein. On to Ribeiro. Anybody on the overlap? Doesn't look like it. There is Dennis Sirkin. As he is going to try and race down that left-hand side. Swings it in looking for Sargent. Will he win the header? He will! Oh, he score as well! Oh! All right then. Let's see. I tell you what. This game sometimes really does wind me up something chronic. We've been trying this all season. Finally it comes to fruition. On the final day, when it matters most, to be fair. And we lead by 3-0. Doesn't matter what Leicester City are doing at the moment. They're going down. As we are in behind again with Josh Sargent. For 4-0 before... I mean, if we get 4 before half-time, I am definitely going to go... Oh, off the post again! Offside flag goes up. Jesus Christ. Josh Sargent is on a hat-trick, by the way. He's finally found the net. There is Mitten with the free kick for Brighton. Deflected off the wall. Josh Sargent doing the job at the other end. Captain America coming to our rescue. Mitten has the corner. Right on half time. Please don't concede right on the bell. Please. Ball in towards the back stick and Seiko Ballon heads it away. And that is half time. I wish it was full time. We've had 3 shots on target. They've all ended up in the back of the net today. They're making a change at half time. I told you, injury would be affecting him. So he is going to come off at the break. And we're going to bring on Shay Charles at half-time. And then Rangers is going to go forward one. That is the plan at the break. Stay as we are. Let's just double-check what's happening there. Around the grounds, Leicester City are still winning. It won't matter a jot right now. As I say, Wolves are very lucky that they are in a position that they don't need any more points to be caught. They are definitely on their summer holidays. Brighton look like they are as well, to be fair. I'm glad. It's nice by Brighton way. Seaside town and all that. 5-2 Burnley now. Jesus Christ, Southampton. They are going down with a whimper. Mitten with the free kick. 5-3 now. 8 goals at Turf Moor. All we're worried about is the 3 at Craven Cottage so far. Paulinho is coming on. It's not the same Paulinho, surely. We've got 20 minutes to play. I'm going to leave the substitutions for as long as possible into the final 15. Let's make a few changes, shall we? So Morgan Rogers is going to come off. Tanzo is going to go on. Might as well at this point. Victor Hugo is going to come off. Sam Greenwood is going to go on for him. Let's see what we can do with a couple of changes. Let's see where we are. I mean, we're home. We're safe. There's been no drama today. Other than Leicester scoring, as Josh Sargent has given everything he's got. I want you to stay on for a hat-trick, sir. If you can get it, with 5 minutes plus added time to come. As Tasso picks it up. Picked up by Charles. Onto Greenwood. The Olays will probably be ringing round Craven Cottage. As Sirkin has got the ball. Josh Sargent should be putting his hand in the air to swing that in towards him. He is going to get a header, is he? He's got the header on goal, but he has missed the opportunity to head it into the net. And it's gone over the bar. And there will be one hell of a party on the King's Road tonight. Pitch invasion, no doubt, as well. As we did it. Somehow we've done it. We'll take a look properly at the end why it's been such a miracle. Because we have been terrible for most of the season. But we've done it when it counts. And that's all that matters to me right now. We're going to be in the Premier League next season. As we enter probably the final season of this series. Ahead of hopefully FM26 coming out. Maybe by the time this comes out, we'll know. This is recorded well in advance at the moment. Because we're just enjoying playing the game still. And I'm surprised after this amount of time that I'm still enjoying playing the game. It's been a tougher challenge than I expected it to be. I'll be brutally honest. But we're home. And that's all that matters to me. We were odds on to go down at the start of the season. We have defied the odds. As Paulinho gets the shot in, Jorgensen keeps his clean sheet for now. And I think Josh Sargent is going to get the reception he deserves coming off at the end. Who is going to come on for him? Well, Sam Greenwood's going to go up front, first and foremost. And we're going to bring on Brendan Aronson. And we're going to bring on Manx Finkgrave as well. He is probably not going to be here next season. After fighting tooth and nail to get him here last summer. 3 minutes of added time. Nothing else has come up from the King Power. Doesn't really matter at this point. We have done the job we needed to do today. We are going to survive by the skin of our teeth as Wolves get a late equaliser. It really doesn't matter now at all. Oh, okay. Ashley Phillips scores as... Oh, it's gone in from Paulinho. Well, there's a way to bleed and put the mockers on everything. Doesn't matter, really, in the grand scheme of things. Much like what happened at the King Power, that won't be celebrated too much in the away end. It's a goal back, but it's no points for Brighton today. Probably going to miss out on Europe as a result of it as well. As we enter the final seconds of the Premier League season. Charles has got the ball into Finkgrave. On towards Aronson. Plays it into Rangers. Gives it away. But that is full time. Fulham 3. Brighton 1. We survive on the final day of the Premier League season. To be fair, it was a brilliant start. Hugo and Sargent scoring inside 5 minutes. It was all over by half time. And for once, we comfortably saw ourselves home. And despite Leicester's win, on the final day of the season. It matters not to them. They are going back to the Championship. Burnley and Southampton finished 5-4 in the end. What a game that is at Turf Moor. So yeah, Brighton finished 9th in the end. What happened to Tottenham on the final day? Drew with Everton. West Ham drew with Bournemouth. So Manchester United are in the top 6 after beating Manchester City on the final day to ruin the Championship parade, probably, although that was at Old Trafford. I doubt they would have given the trophy out to them there. As Newcastle moved into the top 4 after beating Chelsea on the final day. Whoops. So that's Chelsea in the Europa League rather than the Champions League, probably. So yeah, an interesting final day of the season. Thankfully, no dramas for us. And we'll be aiming for much better next season. The gamble paid off in the end. Chucking everything at it in the January window, putting us in a terrible position financially. But we have survived. What happens next? I don't know. We are in a World Cup year in 2030. Will the England job finally become available and we can do what Sir Bobby Robson did with England, hopefully? If not, we'll stay here probably. I don't think the Newcastle job is going to come available. Back to Portugal maybe for Porto. Barcelona, after surviving in the Premier League by like 2 points in the end. It's a mile out, but you never know. We'll see what happens next time as we look to finish up becoming Bobby. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.